Morning, guys. Today we are sailing a little bit further south of Stavanger, and we're going into our first fjord of Norway. It's only a 20-mile sail, so it should take us a few hours, but the wind is relatively light, so it's going to be a very warm, sunny, drifty type of sail. Let's mosey
I'm gonna get my suntan on today.
Yeah, it's really hot today, actually. Yeah. All right.
Start ripping along. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Bring our apparent wind up a little bit. We're gonna be cruising along. 3-4 knots maybe. I am ready. Are you ready? Okay. Nice. Better than the sock?
Oh, much easier than the sock for sure. Just pay a little more attention to the wind, I guess. But should I?
Yeah.
Should probably do this.
Bow, 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 bow. I've been feeling fine. Oh.
I call this my duo sweater skirt combo. Going on away with the spinnaker.
What do you think? Chillest sail of your life?
It's amazing. This is one of my absolutely favorite sails. Yeah, we'll have to see what the wind does when we get further in and see if we can hold that.
I think it's gonna be funneling in downwind.
Yeah, so you think
Yeah.
we'll be able to hold wing on wing?
I think we'll be able to go with the spinnaker. I got something for you.
Oh wow, we still have those?
Heck yeah.
But what, since we left the Netherlands, it's been cold, right?
I haven't needed them.
No, but this is really cool. Like, I did not expect Norway to have like a bikini weather type of day.
It's really nice,
it's
isn't
like,
it?
It's hot and it's sunny and we're getting some tanning on. It's great.
Look up at the spinnaker. See? Wait, not that far up.
Oh.
We're flying the spinnaker too.
We are flying the spinnaker.
Boom.
Gorgeous. Spinnakering into a fjord.
Spinnaker out.
It might shift because the wind kind of funnels into between the mountains quite easily. It's either you're spinnakering down or you're tacking in.
Yep.
So we'll have to see once we get closer. We'll see what the wind does, and we might keep the spinnaker up, or we might zigzag our way through a fjord. So yeah, we're just enjoying the bikini weather, the bikini cruising life up in Norway. No need to go back to the Caribbean.
Just wait a few months.
Right? This might be the only day, and then tomorrow we'll be like back with puffer jackets. By the way, I'm not the only one who's half naked, guys, because check this out. Yum, yum. I'm glad I did that.
good thing we were here when the ferry went by so we could see just how bad the ferry wake was. It would have destroyed our dinghy if we left it there. But there's sort of a little natural harbor around the corner. And I think we're gonna try to tie up the dinghy in there and then scramble our way up a cliff until we can find the trail.
My shoes are soaked already. We didn't even start the hike yet.
That's fine.
Like it's covered in water.
Yeah, you wanna go try the little harbor?
Yeah, let's take the thing over there and then let's see what we can do.
Alright. We tie the stern line on there and have it go this way. And bring the bow to over here, and then we could tie the bow like up to somewhere up here somewhere. Nice one, put a little bolt right there in the wall just for us.
Cool. Yeah.
Find something.
Off we go.
Sit, stay, Coco. I guess we need to find the trail now.
So, I guess now it's a pretty good time to explain what we're doing today. See that mountain? We are hiking up it. There is a trail that goes all the way to a pretty popular rock called Pulpit Rock here in the Lysefjorden. I'll try to practice to say this better.
Technically the trail starts from right behind you.
Yeah, but we
That
can't
dock.
leave the dinghy up there, so instead we came to this cute little protected harbor, naturally made, and we just have to find the trail now because technically the trail starts over there. We have to hike up the mountain.
We have to find a trail
Find our way in.
up that.
We've done this before.
Yeah, I know, we're good.
Only my feet are just like I'm walking in a pool.
Yummy.
This is, yeah. Shall we?
Yes.
All right. That's the joy of making your own trail. You have to really go through some bushes. So where to next? Up that?
Yeah. I think we might find the trailhead at the top of that. So we downloaded an app that's sort of like Navionics for trails. We're testing it out on this trail. But it shows that we should be meeting up with the trail kind of up and over one of these ridges. So we might kind of climb up and over one because we're kind of paralleling the trail up before we get to the lake. Whew. All right, let's keep going. Looks like such an inefficient way to move.
So I guess there are snakes around here, but they're so cute and little. But we have 2 kilometers left to go. And
To base camp.
when was the last time you hiked? A year ago?
Transway.
And yeah,
think.
which is funny because usually when you start hiking, you start small, right? Baby steps, like a kilometer here and there. But we're like, no, we're gonna hike 8 kilometers today.
There and back.
And back. So it's an 8-hour hike now. We'll see how tired we get when we get up there. We have our day packs with us, so if we need to spend the night in camp, we have all we need. We can start a fire, but if not, we'll get back in the dark. So that should be fun.
Oh yeah. Fresh from the mountains. My favorite part about Norway so far.
Is it good?
It's just water.
It's just water. It's clean too. I mean, it looks clean from the bottom, so.
There's no animals that can make us sick, so
right?
it's fine.
I think we're going to take a break and have a little picnic snack by the lake before we continue, right?
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's go up there.
I need to remove my shoes because they're so like walking in water there.
Pretty.
Some water.
Let's do this.
All right. Let's keep going.
Wet socks are the worst.
Socks. Great. Well, look, we made it to the base camp.
Now we can start the hike.
Now we can start the hike all the way to the rock. We stopped at the hiker's little cafe, got the snack, filled up the water, and
Now we're starting the hike.
now we're actually officially starting the hike.
We could have driven to this part.
It's what, 2 kilometers?
I think it's like 4.
Is it?
I think it's like 4. It's gonna be another like 2 hours.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get there just in time for sunset. The start of the hike kind of starts next to the road, but then it'll kind of go off to its own little path at some point. So
Hopefully. Up we go.
up we go.
The hike's only what? I think 5 kilometers from base camp to the top. Probably gonna turn it into 10. Going back and forth with the camera. What do you think about the path so far compared to the first half?
This one is much easier, but it's a lot more steps,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Probably have to like, yeah, call 133
Ah,
and they'll let you in. Interesting.
yeah.
Does that mean we have cell signal? No service. Well, that's helpful.
There's a lot of trails here, and hiking is very much popular, and they do provide cabins everywhere and emergency shelters everywhere, and they curate, so to speak, the hiking trails to make it accessible and to make it enjoyable. So some of it, some of them you have to create your own path, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool though. So this is also our first hike in Norway, so can't speak too soon for all of them.
It's one of those lock your lock to the chain and throw the key over the side with your wish things here, but we used our lock to lock our dinghy to the mountain, which I think is probably a better use for a lock.
I don't think we want to throw away the key.
No, we need to get home. But we found this little tie on the way up, so maybe we'll do that. I don't think we can throw away the key though. There. It's reusable. Should we sit here and try to pick the combination locks? See if we can take someone's wish away. Oh, this one's only
so
3. That would
mean.
take like 5 minutes.
Well, we made it. This is Pulpit Rock, the famous cliff, 600 meters up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually it's a pretty cool cliff.
There's still a ton of people here, and this is like a non-crowded day. Apparently there's normally like a pretty long line to come take your picture here.
I could see why it's a popular place, but there is quite a lot of people waiting in line to take that one popular picture. You know, the one that you see on Instagram. Apparently there's a line sometimes that comes from all the way down from the base camp to hike all the way up here. It's insane.
Because there's cruise ships that go into Stavanger, and there's tour boats that come out here, and tour buses, and they just come up in droves. So I'm glad we're here when we are.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. We've got like maybe another 30-45 minutes of hiking to get to the top of the actual mountain. Pulpit Rock's not actually the top. And then we're gonna watch the sunset.
It's cool because not a lot of people continue up, so we might have the whole place to ourselves. Oh, we're going up here.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ugh. All right, up we go. Well, we made it just in time for sunset too.
This is beautiful.
That was an awesome hike.
This isn't like technically the top, but I think that this is going to be a beautiful sunset, and that's going to be a beautiful sunrise too. So this
what do you think?
This could be a good enough spot.
So we're going to stick here.
Do you want? We can set up a bit of a primitive shelter. We got a tarp. We can make it happen.
Because I think it would be either we stick around here for sunrise and hike down during daylight, or we hike down at nighttime.
Yeah.
We have some snacks, we have some food, we have some water, and we're just gonna hang out.
This is like the perfect spot, actually.
Yeah, and the sun is starting to go down, so it's starting to get a little cold. Okie.
What's the plan?
It's time to start a fire. So many options. Okay, so we'll take this, and my knife. I think we're good.
Well, there's not exactly much for firewood this high up, but we did find some dry little twigs, so it'll be enough to make dinner.
When I wake up, I begin my search for you. Though I found you years ago.
Cotton swab. These are some good cotton swabs with Vaseline. Then says that we can bring a fire with that, so just one?
Yeah.
Just one. But flint and steel is kind of a new thing that I'm learning. So Dan's dad actually gave me this little guy, which is a magnesium plate.
I think it's magnesium match.
And then and it's a little knife. So I guess let's try. I have to be super close, right?
Super close. We might just have to go with a good old-fashioned lighter or some matches, because I think we need better. I don't think the Vaseline and cotton ball trick really works with sparking it, so we might kick it new school.
Light it up. Ooh, no kidding. Oh no.
Yeah, put all your sticks on top now.
There we go. That was easier.
Better?
Better.
This is why we carry lighters.
Yes. Oh, you know what? I can dry my boots. Because they're wet. And my socks.
When I wasn't searching, I was a search.